going on, guys? It's Chris.
And Janera.
With Summer Out There. So today we're coming to you from the Grand Californian. So today we actually decided to spoil ourselves a little bit and get ourselves a room at the Grand Californian, something we've never done before. I personally have never stayed at a Disney hotel, so this is my first time. I'm really looking forward to it because I've heard nothing but great things about this place. So, yeah.
I've never spent over $200 for a hotel, so I'm really excited to see how everything looks. So stay tuned because we're going to show you the rooms. We're going to show you everything that's around here and some secret spots that some people don't even know about.
Whenever we arrived, our room was not ready yet, so we went over to the Craftsman Grill to get a quick snack. We grabbed a couple of pastries and a quick cup of coffee. They had so many options. I went with the bear claw and Christopher went with the chocolate croissant. The cool thing about the Craftsman Grill is that you don't have to stay in the hotel in order to enjoy it. We stayed here at the beginning of March, so as you can see, they had a lot of St. Patrick's Day snacks. From donuts to cupcakes, I mean, they have it all. We decided to take our snacks over to the lobby and enjoy the view. Did you know that the Grand Californian offers a free tour? It's called the Art of the Craft Tour. You can register for the tour at the concierge. The tour only takes about an hour. Trust me, you won't regret it. We then decided to go to the Acorns Gifts and Goods to check out some of the merch that they have. They have a lot of Grand Californian Hotel merch, as you can see here, from backpacks, luggages. They also had some Disney Vacation Club member merch in case you are interested. They also have some Food and Wine Festival merch, just in case you want to get anything before the parks open. Whenever we went, they had everything that they had inside the park. So it was so much easier to buy from here because there was really no line. And these are the exclusive pins for the Food and Wine Festival 2024. After checking out the merch, we then headed into the park. We started out with Disneyland. All guests checked into any of the Disneyland Resort Hotels can get up to a 30-minute early entry to a designated park every day. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you can get early access into Disneyland. On Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, you can get early access into Disney California Adventure. Please make sure you check your park reservations before you go in. If you are staying at one of the hotels, make sure you have your hotel reservation information out. Some of the cast members will be checking for that whenever you enter the park. And just in case you were wondering, we only stayed at the Grand Californian for one night, so we got early access to Disneyland on one day and DCA on the next day. Of course, our first ride was Space Mountain. It was only a 5-minute wait. We got in line around 7:38 a.m., and after a few minutes later, we were already towards the front. Our next ride was Snow White. Fun fact, I had never ridden this ride until that day. But after 2 minutes, we finally made it in. You can definitely tell that spring has arrived at Disneyland. I mean, look at this beautiful tree. Is a Disneyland trip even complete if you don't take a picture of the castle? Let us know in the comments. We headed over to the Storytellers Cafe in the Grand Californian Hotel, where we got a chance to meet some characters and also enjoy a yummy breakfast buffet. Highly recommend that you make reservations up to 2 months in advance. Each character does come to your table to get a special interaction with you.
It was so good. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for all your hard work. Yes. Thank you, Dale. Have a good day.
This is definitely one of our favorite Disney restaurants. We love coming here every time. It's so much fun. And just like we promised, here is the observation deck at the Grand Californian Hotel. We're not 100% sure how many people know about this, but we wanted to share with you guys this beautiful view on the 6th floor of the Grand Californian Hotel.
Alright, so now we're on the observation deck of the Grand Californian. We had to ask an employee how to get up here, mainly because this is our first time being in the Grand Californian, so we don't really know our way around. But it turns out, upon talking to that employee, that this is a place that Disney specifically had built for two reasons. One, there are families with elderly family members who may not want to be in the park during fireworks shows like World of Color. So this is a spot where the families can retreat, come back, and enjoy the fireworks show. And you can see it perfectly well from here, I would imagine. Because the lake is right there, you can see where they shoot off all the fireworks. And then you don't have to worry about the crowds or anything crazy like that. You just walk back to your hotel room. It's also a really good spot for families with special needs family members to enjoy the fireworks shows, because they are aware that sometimes, depending on the need of the child or the family member, you may not want to deal with a packed park after the fireworks show. So they built this specifically for that, and I think that's great on them.
So something I did want to tell you guys is that don't worry if it gets too cold in here. The employee that showed us this area actually mentioned that these buttons right here, they control the heaters that are right there. So you can even come out here on a very cold night because there are heaters here. And if you're wondering, oh, well, you know, what if I have to go to the bathroom, or I don't want to go all the way to my room to go to the bathroom? Well, don't worry, because they also have bathrooms right there. Something that you can also see from here is that if you go down this little walkway all the way over there, well, that's an entrance into the park, because you just have to go into security over there, go in that way, and ta-da! That's where you'll be going into Disney California Adventure, right there. So we were informed that all pools are heated, and that one all the way at the end right there has a slide. So the Grand Californian only has 3 pools, all are heated. They have 3 jacuzzis, and the one with the slide, I was informed that that one tends to be a little bit colder because of the slide and just the constant movement and stuff. But yeah, all pools are heated, so if you guys would like to even enjoy this in the winter, you guys can.
This veranda here on the 5th floor is the perfect place for friends and family as well as yourself to enjoy some quiet time away from the hustle and bustle of the park. It comes complete with plenty of chairs and a ping pong table. Oh, welcome. Entry, please.
This is my house. Entry, please.
All right, welcome to our home in the Grand Californian. We finally checked in after a long day at Disneyland and California Adventure, but no complaints here. So just figured we'd give you a quick room tour. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with this is actually called the powder room, is what they call it, right? There's a difference between the powder room and the bathroom itself. So you got twin sinks. You have a nice light with almost like an O-ring effect around it. But here we have the actual toilet room itself. We have a full glass wall for the shower. It's a rainfall shower with 2 additional spigots for other ways for the water to hit you in any other direction you want. Tile floors. So I noticed that there's a really big theme going on throughout the room of oranges, and through the hotel itself of oranges and other citrus. Now the reason for that is because Disneyland, before it was Disneyland, was actually nothing but orange orchards, right? And so we actually have a lot of things. So we have Chippendale running amok instead of some orange trees right there painted along the wall. We also have 3 different brands of Southern California oranges that were around back in the day as part of the oranges, or the orange groves that Walt Disney bought right before he built the park. So on top of all that, the room itself is actually really nice. I don't think I've ever been to a room quite as nice as this, so it's a little bit of a culture shock for me. I'm usually a Holiday Inn Express kind of guy. But with that being said, the bed is super comfy. I already jump tested it before we started filming. We have outlets right here. They're both USB-A though, but if you're not, you have 2 outlets right here, and they're both inverted of one another, so you're able to plug 2 bricks in at the same time, without fear of them running into one another. You have lights right here that'll control the ring lights around the room. I'm not quite sure how to turn these on. I believe it's this right here. Yes. So there's a knob right underneath the support column right here of the lamp to control the brightness and the power of those. So we also have, in this room at least, I can't speak for all the other rooms in the hotel, but you have yourself a balcony that's actually a pretty decent size for a hotel, because I've never been in a hotel with a balcony before. But it comes with 2 seats for you and your significant other or whoever. You go ahead and sit down, have some breakfast. Our room is overlooking the pool. And right across from there is, of course, the cafe and all that other good stuff. But yeah, so far it's been a really great experience here in the Grand Californian, and we look forward to seeing what else this place has to offer. So,
Babe, you forgot to mention a really important part. There's hidden Mickeys all over the bathroom. They're just kind of all spread out. Duh.
I didn't know that.
Okay, everyone. Well, that was our video for the Grand Californian. It is checkout day. So we do have to go. That's why Christopher's still in bed, because he doesn't want to leave.
It's a really nice hotel. Really nice hotel.
So let us know what you guys think. Comment down below if you would like for us to do this again. Maybe not anytime soon, but probably sometime later this year. We'll see. At least I'll have to say whatever it takes for Christopher to get out of bed. All right, have a good one, and we'll see you somewhere out there.